hope that ends peacefully,
Yes.
right? All right, now to a special report we want to bring you. An unsolved murder and a local family begging for answers. It has been 40 years since Vernon Lomba was found dead in a snowbank in Cranston.
And his family is not giving up hope in finding his killer. The case has been cold for decades. NBC 10's I-Team reporter Tamara Sakarsik took a deep dive into that case.
When I got the knock on the door, it was a Saturday morning at 9:30.
It's a cold, snowy morning, January 21st, 1984. Donna Priestly opens her front door to Cranston police.
They told me that they found my son right over there in the snow, dead.
On Elmwood Avenue in Cranston, a crime scene unfolds. A white drape covers the body of 19-year-old Vernon Lomba.
He was approximately 5 feet off the road, and he was found on his back. Initially, it was thought that he may have been hit by a vehicle.
But this was no accident. An autopsy later determined Lomba had been beaten to death, a murder that 40 years later remains as cold as the day his body was discovered.
My brother was a good guy.
Vonda Lomba was just a teenager at the time, but she thought the world of her big brother.
He was going to school, he was going to go to college. He had his aspects on being a doctor, and he just wanted a better life for himself.
Vernon also liked to unwind on the weekends and spent a lot of his time at the Sunburst Lounge on Elmwood Avenue.
The night that my brother was murdered, I was supposed to meet him here at the Sunburst Lounge when it was up above this bowling alley, but because of the snow and the conditions of the weather, I didn't go.
Vernon was seen at the bar that night, but what led up to his murder remains a mystery. It's believed he got into a fight. Some say over a girl, others say a spilt drink. Another theory, a robbery gone wrong.
All his other money that was in his wallet was gone.
Did he use that money, spend that money? Did someone take that money?
It's a question that Cranston Police Major Todd Padalano says numerous detectives have tried to figure out over the years.
We did conduct several interviews and try to get people to speak at the Sunburst Lounge, but that hasn't been fruitful at this point.
Vernon's family has their own theories. With a lack of blood splatter in the snow, Vonda believes he was beaten somewhere else, then dumped on Elmwood Avenue. She also thinks her brother knew and trusted his killer.
I believe the story that they picked my brother up, they put him in the car, and they threw him out of the car.
Vonda also believes the person who did this to her brother is still out there today. A sinister secret kept close for decades.
Somebody out there knows something.
Donna agrees. Clutching the last photograph she has of her son Vernon, she too has a plea to the public to come forward.
Oh, I would be the happiest woman in the world. I don't want to wait for closure when I go to meet my son and have him tell me what happened. I want to know now. I wanted to know 19, 20, 40 years ago.
Vernon would have turned 60 years old this year, which gives Cranston police some hope. While the case is 40 years later, they believe many of the people that were there that night are around the same age and possibly still alive. If you have any information on who killed Vernon Lomba, call Cranston Police. For the NBC Tonight team, I'm Tamara Sakarsik.